What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, guys, I am super hyped to go over what we gonna talk about. Let me go ahead and show you guys my ADHD notes. As you can see, we're gonna talk about a couple of plays that are on the Harmony 1 blockchain. But bro, I want to this song is like the jams. I'll let it go to like the beat drop. It'll play in the background. But bro, they got like a killer beat drop. It's like serious fire sauce. I mean, listen to these jams. I can listen to that all day. Anyways, in this video, guys, I can listen to that all day. Anyways, in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about some of the upcoming Gamefi farms and some of the farms that are pretty sweet on Harmony 1 blockchain. Most of these are going to be Gamefi, and then some of them are not going to be. Of course, I'm going to explain my thesis on each and every one of them and tell you my thoughts on them. Of course, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And yes, I have been in some of these plays for a bit. We've been chatting about them in Discord. So if you guys want to get early access to these projects before I even show them on YouTube, you guys can join in the Discord. Links in the description below. It is the Patreon link. But let's go and get into this. But let's hear this beat drop, bro. I'm going to speed up to it. All right, here it comes, guys. Dude, that is so good. Like, come on, man. That is like the best. All right, let's pause this music. Let's go and get into this junk. So since we were on that beat drop, we're going to talk about Tranquility City first. City is a DeFi game on Harmony 1. And basically, TLDR on it is you have different little plots. There are certain plots that you can get. When you go to buy real estate, there are a limited amount. As you guys can see here, this is like a display of their apartments. These are the small apartments. You got large, you got medium, you got premium, and then you also have the house. These are some of the NFT characters that you will use, but basically you can look at it almost like you have your own house and building, and the quote-unquote lumen token is going to be used to buy different furniture and things for your house. I mean, dude, this pixelated art is actually pretty fire sauce. They did a really good job with it. They actually have screenshots and hints of the gameplay in their Discord, so highly recommend you guys take a look at it. But remember, guys, this is a spec play. This is not like a 100%, and I'm going to phrase that for this whole entire video. Most of these are spec plays. And keep in mind, when Bitcoin be dumped, well, these games are always fun to play. I love playing them. Whether they're up or down, it's still a lot of fun. So in addition to the Lumen token being able to buy different things in your apartment, they did mention that you'll be able to stake and you'll be able to earn different tokens inside the game that you'll use in the in-game economy. So this is still in its early development stages. So this is really a full-on speculation play. But I like real estate. I love this idea. I love this concept. So I'm kind of bullish on it. And I'm a bit biased because I like real estate. That's the first one. That's Tranquility City. This thing is literally going nuts and ham. I got to show you guys the price on Sushi Swap. This thing, it's worth $19 per colony token. This literally went up, I don't know, 4 or 5. These plots were selling like, you know, just like one here and there. And then literally on one day it goes 50%. Then the next, it's like in the next 2 hours, all of them are gone. Like 21,000 of them sold, gone, 251 a piece. It was nuts and ham. And let me explain to you why. So when you have one of these little plots of land, you literally just hold it and you earn one colony token, one. So basically $19 a day. So if you own one plot, which costs you 251, and it's selling at 61.1, you can get the return on investment in about 4 days. So something to keep in mind. Of course, this is not financial advice, and this is speculation. This is extremely risky because I still haven't even been able to talk to the devs. This is just a complete speculation play. I'm not telling you to ape into this. I'm not telling you to buy a plot of land. Sandwich Punch, you guys probably know him in DeFi Kingdoms. He told me about this protocol, and dude, what a call. Like, I got to give kudos to him. Guys, if you're not following Sandwich Punch, bro, what are you doing? Like, Sandwich Punch has like alpha times like 11. Like, you know how you go to CVS, you buy something, and then they give you a receipt that's as tall as your body just for one item? Well, that's what Sandwich Punch is. He's that receipt with all that information. He's got complete straight alpha. give them a follow. All right, so back to the colony game and the tokenomics and what goes on with it. You basically stake your plot of land to earn colony. This will earn you 1 colony per day. Now you're like, what the snap is the use case for the colony? Well, the colony is used to buy different upgrades. Now, say for example, you buy a base station. This will upgrade your plot to earn 1 additional colony per day. So if I buy a base station for 30 colony, I can now earn 2 colony per day because my land automatically earns 1 and my base station earns 1. So now I'm earning 2 per day. I can also get a transport level 1, transport level 2, and you guys see the point. This kind of breaks down the numbers and the math for you, and also it gives you a nice example. For example, if Andy had an empty piece of land, he earns 1 colony per day. Well, no dip. Your white paper says that. But if Bob has a piece of land, plus base station, plus transport, plus assembly, well, he earns 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9 colony. Okay, that's great, Johnny. Thanks. So now you guys can understand how it goes. Now, the fee collected from purchase improvements, this burns the colony token. So keep this in mind. There's token minting and burning going into place. So the lands are constantly being staked for them to, well, earn colony, which is a inflationary supply, but it's also deflationary as people are upgrading their lands. Keep in mind though, this is quote unquote a ticking time bomb, because if people stop buying these lands and NFTs, then you know what happens. But of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just wanted to explain to you guys some of the thoughts. That way, if you're thinking about aping in and like, just let me go all in. And also, one other thing to note, these land plots are literally selling 3 times for what they minted for. The same day. The same day. What the snap? And let's see what the price is. Wow, 62. Still, what the snap? Probably time to sell. Not financial advice. Okay, so we went over Lumen, we went over Mars, and now let's go ahead and go over Unite. Now, Unite Finance, this is a Tomb Finance fork. Guys, this is super degen. This is super risky. I'm not telling you to ape in, but I made a thesis on Discord about this. This was actually shilled by someone in our Discord. And I want to give credit to Taco and Jafer. They are also in our Discord channel. Credit to them. Kudos to them. They kind of pointed this out. I was like, bro, when we have a Tomb Finance for Harmony 1, shill it to me. Let me know. This is why. My thesis is that similar to Tomb Finance, the reason why Fantom needs Tomb is because there is a liquidity issue. It's the same thing with Harmony 1. Have you ever experienced or had the experience where you're trying to withdraw funds from, I don't know, KuCoin, Binance, wherever you're withdrawing it, and for some reason the exchange suspends your withdrawal? Well, the problem is most of the Harmony 1 is locked up in DeFi. Second is most of it is staked. And third, a lot of it is on the exchanges. So you have a supply crunch to bring it onto a DEX. And Unite is going to be pegged to Harmony 1. Of course, guys, this is a far out thesis. You need someone like Harry Ye backing something like this because these are extremely risky, but they're seniorage platforms. If you get in early, you can make some money. Of course, when is early? That's up to you to define. I mean, 27 million, is this high? Is this low? I don't know. We were in this in Discord for about a week now. So time will tell. We'll see what happens. But the goal of these things, not financial advice, get your principal back as soon as possible and let the house money ride or do whatever you want with it. I'm not saying anything else. My thesis is that Harmony 1 can use this. If there is someone to come on and take the protocol and bring it under their wing, I think it could be really bullish for Harmony, being able to use Unite in DeFi instead of the 1 token, and that will unlock a lot of the liquidity issues. Now that's Unite Finance. The next one is freyala. Now, freyala, I really like this one. Now I got to give credit to Flu, also at DeFi Kingdoms, for pointing this one out to me and shilling the devs to me. I've actually chatted with the devs. They are pretty fire sauce. I actually like the devs. I like the communication. I like what they're developing. It's basically like a virtual chess. I think it's a really interesting concept. Of course, you guys can see the roadmap here. Of course, it also is speculation and it is a speculation play. But you can't always know them all. You just throw darts and hope one of them hits. And if they do, well, you're happy they do. DeFi Kingdoms was one of those for me. I thought the game was great. I liked the music. I like the concept. I like the idea. I liked what the devs were doing. They were constantly building things. I see the same thing with freyala. I'm not saying they're as good as DeFi Kingdoms. I'm not saying they're worse than DeFi Kingdoms. All I'm explaining to you guys is it is a speculation play, but I am bullish on this protocol. Make sure you guys get involved in these discords. You guys can see the communities there and make your decision after you check out the community. Communities are the biggest thing you guys need to look for. Now, the next one is Cosmic. Now, Cosmic Universe, I haven't been involved in this one as much, but I think it's a interesting protocol because the community is super active, and that's what you really want. You can fork protocols, you can fork projects, but you cannot fork a community. It's very hard to find strong communities, and I really like the Cosmic Guild community. I haven't gotten involved in the game. I haven't played it as much. My play on this, me personally, is just holding some of the NFTs and holding some of the token just in case. But again, I'm not playing this game, so I can't really say a bunch about it, but I do know the community is complete fire sauce. I really like the community itself. And the last one I want to talk about as well, DeFi Kingdoms. Guys, not financial advice, but this is going to flip Axie Infinity. I made a video on this 2-3 weeks ago. No, it was actually a month ago. This will flip Axie Infinity. This is not financial advice, but this will flip Axie Infinity, if you know what I mean. Now, the reason why my thesis is on this is, well, first I recommend you watch the video, but second is because what the team is doing and developing is not an easy feat. Like, it's extremely complex, and if you guys go into their Discord and check out their community, it is the most active community I've seen by far, even more than Axie Infinity. And I want to thank Flu for actually shilling this project to me as well. And if you guys haven't gotten involved or checking it out or looked into it, highly recommend you at least take a look at it. I'm not telling you to buy in, I'm not telling you to play, but there is a reason for the price action on Jewel. If you look at the price action, start doing just a little bit of research, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, and you'll look at the price and be like, wow, what they're doing, man, this looks kind of cheap. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys smash up that like button, and if you guys want to jump in the Discord, it is the link in the description below. It is the Patreon link. A lot of people ask about this. Where's the Discord link? It is the Patreon link. So you sign up with Patreon, and it's the VIP tier, and you'll be able to have access to Discord. What is the Discord? Well, it's exclusive content that's not on YouTube, and I talk about different strategies, theses, and things that I'm doing in the markets that I really don't talk about on YouTube. Now, Proverbs chapter 21, verses 30. There is no wisdom, no insight, no plan that can succeed against the Lord. Amen to that, man. You guys can also catch me on tweeters. It's at rent a home fast, like literally at rent a home fast.